Let's Talk Mommy. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe below and don't miss another video. But today we're back with Blogger Inside, and I have the beautiful Carrie-Anne from Life as Little Family, and she's going to tell us all about her fashion style. Welcome, Carrie-Anne. Thanks for being my guest.
You're very welcome. It's good to be here.
Yes, and it's good to hear all about your fashion because we know how fashionista you are. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your blog?
So, as Jenny said, I'm Carrie-Anne from Life as Little Family. My blog, as you know, because obviously we follow each other, is very much about family, lifestyle, and little snippets of the bits and bobs that I love to wear and how I style my clothes.
And you do it so perfectly. So jumping into that fashion style, what would you call your fashion style? Do you have a word for it? Is it one style or do you like eclectic?
I think it's a mixture of genres. I don't think I can actually put myself to one, although between April and summer, maybe spring into autumn, I'd say I quite like bohemian fashion.
Oh, that's nice.
The very floaty, feminine dresses.
So you kind of go seasonal fashion trends.
I think I do.
Which is really good.
Although there's some things that I wear, like this skirt I've got on now, I wear this most of the year, but I'll pair it with something different depending upon the time of the year.
Which is brilliant.
You know, so I mix in between. I take styles from different genres. And
which moves into our next question, your inspiration. So where do you have people you follow or places you go to find that perfect inspiration for each season?
I think it's a mixture again. You'll find me scrolling through Instagram on my phone and looking at some of the big fashion bloggers because they're very current and very on trend. So if I want to style something now, today, I might follow someone that can show me what's in fashion now, or old icons, old fashion icons, and I'm going to say old, but she isn't old. That would be
more vintage, we'll go vintage.
You know, lots of the old fashion models, I like looking back at their styles. Kate Moss, love her.
Brilliant one.
Sienna Miller, she's bohemian, you know,
yeah,
I love her style. So fashion magazines as well, I don't think you can do wrong by picking up a magazine and seeing what's coming and how you can fit it into your lifestyle, because I think that's what's really important about fashion is...
Yeah, because everyone's different, so they take that fashion a bit different, don't they? Yeah.
So I think finding something that you like, but then tailoring it to how you like to wear clothes.
Perfect tip. Note that one. When did you fall in love with fashion? Has it always been there? Have you always poured over magazines, or has lately it been a lot more focus in your life?
I think in the last 10 years, definitely I've focused on fashion and found my... When I say signature style, I wouldn't say I'm a massive fashionista, but I do like clothes.
You do have a signature style. We can all pinpoint it, we love it.
But I think since I was about 20, I started to get into fashion. I started to read about fashion, interested in colour and blocks of colour and how they come together. But more the last 10 years, I've become more confident in myself. And I think that's when you really then fall in love with your clothes.
Yeah. I'm still working on it, but we'll get there. Well, moving into the trends at the moment, what is your favourite trend?
I think I've kept this one of the favourites for about the last 2 years now, and that would be what I'm wearing now, which is pleated skirts. I love my pleated skirts because I can take them from spring right the way through to autumn. And I think that's really good to have in your wardrobe, is something that you can
staple
style.
piece.
It is, it's staple. So my pleated skirt I would wear with a knit like I've got on today. Or
which looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Or with my next item, which is a pair of trainers. For the last 12 months, I've started to fall in love with trainers and wear them with different outfits, and then thankfully Santa Claus, aka my husband, treated me to 2 pairs of trainers for Christmas and my birthday. Ooh, and they have revolutionised the way I'm wearing my clothes at the moment, which I love.
It's the one trend I'm trying to embrace, is flat shoes.
It's
so cute on everybody. I love it. I love it. It's perfect.
I think you have to accept with trainers that sometimes your legs don't feel as long in them.
Yes.
You know, so you have to wear something that kind of elongates your body with them, in my opinion, which brings me on to my next item, which would be a straight leg pair of jeans. So ideally with a frayed hem as well. So these are from Topshop. They're straight leg version rather than skinny, because I find when I wear trainers with skinny jeans, they make my feet and ankles feel really big.
I think that's my problem because I only own skinny jeans and it just feels like it's a boat at the end.
And I have to say, that's what I changed. So normally I wear skinny jeans, and then I thought I'm going to try a straight leg pair, which I was recommended by Emma at Littlewood Life. She had these straight leg jeans on, and I thought, right, I'm going to try them and have a look.
Alright, I'm off to try them too. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Carrie.
But they're a really nice pair because they're high-waisted, so they tuck you in at the top.
Oh, we all
and
need
then
that.
Obviously, with them being straight leg, they do actually elongate your leg. Whereas when I wear them with skinnies, sadly, they make my ankles feel big. So that's a tip.
Good tip. Writing that one down. Now, accessories. I know I've been guilty of this, wearing way too many accessories. But can you have too many? Can you wear too many?
I don't think you can. I think you're right, and I don't think you do wear too many accessories. For me though, with accessories, I generally think about necklaces. I can only ever wear small petite jewellery. It doesn't suit me with the larger jewellery, but what I do love accessories wise, and I brought some with you to show you.
Goodies!
So, hats. I think anyone that knows me or knows my feed knows that I love hats, and I am completely in love with berets. To the point where I nearly brought another one today, and I do not need another one. But
yes, she does. Everyone says she does.
I do need another one. It's pastel pink that I'm after. But I love this one because it's got the pearls on as well, so it's lovely, feminine, really pretty detail. And then the next one would be bags. Can a girl ever have too many bags? Never.
Bags are brilliant.
They are, and I love this one because it's over the shoulder. So you know when you're heading out with the little ones, you need hands.
Crossbody. Crossbody. My go-to at the moment.
It is crossbody because it just feels a little bit safer, as then I can hold George's hand whilst we're doing whatever we're doing, and it's a little bit pretty as well.
Oh yeah, sparkle and pretty and hands-free. My kind of bag.
And then another hat. Ooh. Because you know, even though it's February now,
it's still freezing.
It's still cold. So yeah, I'm all for the hats. I try not to spend too much money on my hats as well, because obviously they only last a couple of months of the year, don't they? So my big tip at the moment is go to Primark.
Primark, yeah.
Primark, both of these from Primark, and literally less than £5 for each one, and they're perfect. You wouldn't know.
No, and they can go in spring and autumn as well, because they're not too warm.
No, it's lovely. So
lovely style.
That would be my accessories. Never have too many bags, never have too many hats.
I like it. I'm not so bad after all. Now, the big craze at the moment with wardrobe capsules. Do you find them limited? Do you find them important? What are you feeling on them?
I'm going to be really controversial.
Oh, we like controversial.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
I'm going to be really controversial and say I do not like capsule wardrobes. They're too limited for me. They restrict my, I think, natural flair of just piecing things together as I go, and I know capsule wardrobes are about making more about what you have and pairing it with certain items. I like to follow the trends too much.
You like the creativity of it?
I do. I prefer taking something from one season and another and coming together rather than having, say, a block colour. I don't do very well with block colour. I like black.
Yeah, that's where I struggle. I couldn't do one colour in a wardrobe, so
no,
I don't think capsules would work with me.
I don't know. I've tried it, especially when, you know, I start going shopping and Mr H tells me that I have to stop shopping. I've tried it. I think you do. My capsule wardrobe probably, even though probably goes against the rule of capsule wardrobe, is I have coats, and I have coats that go with certain outfits.
Okay.
But then I have about 8 coats. I think that goes against the rule.
I do have a bit of coat lust for your wardrobe.
I do love my coats. I do. But I think they make an outfit.
They do.
I would go as far as going back onto the previous question and say that also is one of my key accessories. Coats.
Definitely your signature.
I think coats make an outfit. They are an accessory to whatever outfit.
And I think it's where we live too. We live in England, it's cold, so you have to wear a lot of coats. You don't want the same coat in every photo.
No, if you look at my Instagram feed at the moment, you'll notice that one coat is playing a bit of a feature.
It's a very nice coat though, so we all do it. Most of us are a one coat kind of a person.
It is.
Trends always come in full circle, so we'll never know what's next.
And I never throw out unless something completely doesn't fit me anymore. I take them bits to the charity shop, but otherwise it all spins around.
Oh yeah, I'm the same. I pull things out from high school and recycle them.
Sadly, I'm not the same size as I was when I was at high school. This one might be, but I'm not.
Not currently. Oh dear.
Goodness.
Yeah. Moving out of winter and the coats, let's go to holiday. You always have the most beautiful holiday clothes ever. Do you have favourite shops for holidays?
Yeah, I think I do. I think Zara for me is one of the best places that I can go to for holiday wear. Topshop for costumes. I discovered my love for costumes last year.
And that's the full swimsuit?
Full swimsuit.
Full swimsuit.
But with a really elegant and beautiful back.
Yeah, you had that pink one this summer. It was gorgeous with the frilly. Oh, I loved it.
It created an outfit, and I think that's what my summer style is, because since becoming a mummy, George is now 6. Obviously, what you do on the beach is very different.
True.
I used to sit next to the pool on a lilo sunbed with a book.
Tanning,
and that was it.
And reading.
So I didn't need an outfit to go with a costume or a bikini then. That's
well, yeah, there you go.
Not now. So now I tend to style my day outfits, which would be a costume, as much as my evening outfits, because we don't just sit on the beach for hours and hours. We now have to walk around town. We go.
Yeah, you're out doing stuff, popping on the beach.
Exactly. So the beach might be for 2 hours of the day, but I want to wear something that I can very quickly change into my beach wear. So
because you added shorts and a kimono, it looked amazing.
Exactly. So that's what I tend to do. I will put my costume on, but I would wear short denim, high-waisted denim shorts and a kimono over the top, because then I'm covered up for if we go into shops or go into a restaurant.
Yeah, I'm just getting into my kimonos. I like them.
I love kimonos.
Inspiration for me, of course.
Floral.
I got one.
I think that's the key. Something floral, a plain costume, and then denim shorts. And obviously you've got your sandals, so you've got your footwear, but it means you can cover yourself up if you go into a restaurant. Your costume looks just like a best top.
Brilliant.
It doesn't look like anything else.
True.
And then the only other thing that I do love on the beach would be maxi skirts that you can still wear with a bikini or a costume.
Oh, yeah.
It's always a costume for me rather than bikini. But I remember last year wearing this gorgeous maxi skirt that I had from Topshop, and I've had it for 5 years. 5 years, but still it's in my wardrobe, and I wore it with a plain black costume, and I've never had so many compliments. And I think it was just
perfect.
Plain but elegant, and then I just threw a throw over on. Lovely.
There you go. Summer's around the corner, people. You've got the style. Go try it out.
I'm so excited for summer.
Oh, I can't wait for the warm weather,
really
warm temperatures. So moving into brands, are you brand loyal? We know you like your certain shops for your certain seasons.
Yeah.
But do you like to mix it up and research for new, smaller businesses or the big brands?
Do you know, I think I'm a cliche when it comes to shopping. If I see something on Instagram, I'll always go and follow the page. If I see something in a fashion magazine, I'll then seek it out. So I do take inspiration from, say, my social media feeds when I see someone will quote a new brand that they're trying. And they're generally smaller brands, and I quite like that, because the smaller brands are online, aren't they?
I think we're all moving towards that way. We see something on Instagram, we love it, we try to find out what company, and this is how we learn about brands.
It is.
So it's very different now, shopping.
I think it is. I think more of it is online. The only thing that I think takes me back to a traditional shop is sometimes I like to go in and hold and touch
the fabric. I'm a fabric. I have to have certain fabrics.
I like to feel a certain fabric and see if it'll be light on my skin or not. And also online, the colours often are different.
Yeah, I struggle with that online shopping. Oranges will be actually reds and pinks will be more oranges. And I don't pull orange or red off either way, but I like my pinks, so
exactly.
It does get difficult.
You do need. I like to go into a shop, so if I'm doing any time of the year, I love Zara, I love Topshop, I love Next. I've nipped into Primark and New Look a lot this year as well, and I think Primark and New Look are very much competing with your Zara and your Topshop.
Yeah, I'm wearing New Look today, actually.
And I do love this cardigan, it's a gorgeous one on you.
And it's great for maternity wear as well. Not that we're talking about maternity, but, they're great prices, great styles.
Maternity wear for me, I got most of it from New Look.
Yeah, because you can still feel pretty and trendy and not feel like you're putting a tent on, so it's great.
No, exactly, and I think what's good about the high street stores, there are some designer shops that I like, but I'll perhaps use them for accessories maybe, if I want something special, a special bag.
Save up for that one item.
Or a special coat.
Which is a great idea when you want to switch your wardrobe and your trends around all the time.
I think it is. Otherwise, it's the high street stores for me all the time.
Otherwise, you have to have that capsule wardrobe because you can't afford it.
Yeah. I think high street stores are perfect because you can dip in and out of trends that you like, and they're not too expensive, and you don't feel like you're taking out a loan just to go.
So we know you like to be creative, but if we made you wear one outfit all year, what would it be?
It would have to be a pleated skirt.
I knew it.
It would. It'd have to be a pleated skirt.
Pleated skirt. Get your pleated skirt, people. You can wear it all year.
I wore it all last year, didn't I?
You do, yeah.
I wore pleated skirts all last year, and I am so
And you make it look different every time. It's great.
Do I? Well,
yes, I love it.
I think this year it'll be different because I'm wearing it with trainers, whereas last year I think I wore them more with sandals, as warm as it was, or not in England. And then in the winter I wear them with boots. So I wear them with knee-high boots underneath, perhaps not a pink, but a different, like a grey or a black or a blue I would wear with knee-high boots. So
I love it.
I think, yeah, it has to be.
So if we took everything away from you, we'll just keep your pleated skirts with you.
Yeah. Although that might not look very good on camera, but yes,
oh,
I would wear just the pleated skirt.
We'll give you a top, don't worry. Right, so for all these fashion starting out, give some tips if you are just starting out and don't know your style. How do you find a style if you're clueless like me?
Oh, Jenny, you're not clueless.
Well, we're working on it.
I think, first of all, you need to decide what colours suit you. You need to decide what you're going for in terms of colour.
Okay.
And then you really need to understand your body. I think you need to know what fits you.
What
shape you are. And the types of things that go with your body shape. Because, for example, what I'm wearing today, people might not like because it's quite bright, and it is bright, but then this skirt you could still wear. If you don't like bright colours, you could go with a pale pink skirt, you could wear a grey jumper instead, which obviously cools the outfit down, but might suit your skin tone better. And I think that's another thing as well, know your skin tone, because you need to know what colours play to your skin.
Yeah.
There's something to be said for having a colour technician come and look at actually what colours suit you.
Yeah.
And then you know how bright you can go or how...
Yeah, I went through a yellow phase and the lady I spoke to said, you're blonde and fair skin.
You shouldn't wear yellow.
Pale yellow should never be worn. I can wear the mustard, but pale yellow is just a washout.
It's a deeper colour, isn't it? The mustard, so it will suit your skin tone much better. And I think if you are pale, which I think obviously you and I are, the brighter colours do look nice. But then we also look nice with this pink, this pastel tone.
Yeah, one of my favourites.
This goes very well. And then I think you need to be a little bit adventurous. Once you know your body type, choose whether you should wear something high-waisted or whether you should have something that sits on your hips.
Yeah, I always have to go hips.
Yeah.
I can't have anything straight across my...
So then, for example, these high-waisted skirts that I'm wearing...
I haven't been able to pull them off yet.
No, but Jenny is also shorter in height than me, aren't you?
Yeah.
So these skirts might not look right on you because they would drown you.
But you can't see my feet. I have to get them cut off.
Whereas I do like to show a little bit of ankle, but that's
because you can see your tennis shoes then.
Yes. See? So I think know your shape, know your colours, and understand truly how you want to wear your clothes, and then take a friend. Always take a friend with you.
An honest friend though, one that'll tell you the truth, not the one that'll just say, oh yeah, it looks fab. You need an honest friend to tell you what you should and shouldn't wear. I'm
always the one where someone will say, will you come and help me? And I love it because you might help them to make the right decision.
Oh yeah, and you're honest. You always tell the truth. And you can tell when those friends don't tell the truth.
Well, I think I always think you've got to be honest, because ultimately if you look at yourself in the mirror and you know it doesn't look right, you're not going to feel confident.
True.
And that's the biggest thing, is feeling confident in what you wear.
In your fashion.
I won't lie, I put this pleated skirt on and I don't mind if it makes my hips look a little bit wider. I feel confident in it and I know what my body's like and I know I feel good. And that's a massive thing with fashion. Feel comfortable, feel confident, and it doesn't matter what size you are, as long as you feel happy and confident in what you're wearing, I think it comes across.
Wear it proudly then.
Wear it proudly, that's
Wear it proudly, wear it proudly. Well, there you have it. You've heard all the fashion styles and sense tips from the lovely Carrie Ann. Thanks for being my guest.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks for watching. We'll say bye for now.
Bye.